What's up? Chris. How are you? I don't know how it freaking started another video. It started streaming a live that I wasn't even like streaming. I don't know. Whatever. We're live. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. We are just doing some lives going on here today. Just hanging out and talking, not playing any games, because we'll probably be playing some games later on tonight. Yeah. How is everybody doing? I got to go and share this around the interwebs so that people will come and join. And I also got to get my chat set up because YouTube just decided to make my my screen live with a different with a different video. I don't know why it's so wonky sometimes. Anyway, I gotta pop that chat out. Pop that chat out. Pop the chat. Pop the chat out. Pop the chat out. Now I gotta go to my OBS. So how's everybody doing today? Hit me up in chat and you'll get yourself a nice echoey shout out. Because that's what I like to do. We have Chris Lane hanging out here. All right. So there our chat. It should be set up and ready to go there. And let me go to my Discord. Join my Discord. There is a link in the description. Let's hang out on Discord because it is a fun time. All right. At everyone going live. Oh, so we're gonna go to live, going live, and I got to copy that. Turn that off. All right, so there is that. Let's go over here and going live. Okay, well, there is that. Looks like we only have maybe one or two people hanging out. So good morning, Chris. How are you doing? I am just getting my day started here. It is my day off. Yeah. And I just wanted to pop on here and do a quick live stream and hang out. And Lazarus! Ohayou gozaimasu! Robert Mason! Ohayou gozaimasu! Good morning. How is everybody doing? Again, I'm just popping on here to do a quick live stream and just hang out and yeah, have fun. Hit me up with any questions or comments you have about Japan or anything, man. Please do shout out my kids, Abby and Sebastian. Sebastian! Ohayou gozaimasu! Good morning. I was actually getting ready to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. But that's how the window, but that's out the window now. Yeah. Everybody go check out Lazarus. He has a fun channel about anime and just other kind of topics about Japan. Yeah. That made them smile. I'm happy. Thank you, Abby and Sebastian. Great names, yeah. Fun stuff. So we are talking about Japan, and I have some big news. Yeah. Lazarus he's got a fun channel. There, and we'll go to Lazarus's channel here. You know what? It's in my Discord. So I'll go to my Discord. Definitely check out my Discord. Lots of fun stuff there. And we'll share Lazarus' channel here, just because that's what I like to do. I like to give people shout out, because why not? Why not? Boom. Do. All right, so there's that. That should be a link to Lazarus' channel. So go check out Lazarus. He's an interesting dude. And he made a funny video about a ramen place here in Japan. And all I can say about it is that the ramen chef, is a lady, and she's got and she makes ramen. She has some very large, yes, she's an exquisite lady, and she makes ramen. So I enjoyed that video very much. So, I would say, Chris Lane says, "How was Halloween in Fukuoka?" It was okay. We didn't do too much. Japan, it celebrates Halloween, just very differently than the United States or any other place in the world. But it was it was chill. It was chill, definitely chill. And yeah, just hung out. We didn't do anything. And let's get right into it. I'm going to talk about this. Boom. I put a link right there to my Patreon. So I'm going to try to push that a little bit more, because that is how we are going to sponsor free trips to Japan. So, we need money. We need money to give back to the Come to Japan community to sponsor free trips to Japan. And that's the goal that we're going to talk about. Let's see. Robert Mason says, "We had 0 kids show up, so now I have a huge bowl of candy." Well, that sounds like an awesome problem. So in Japan here, they don't do the whole trick-or-treating thing. Like, they don't go door to door to door to door. They just don't do that. They don't have that that custom. And I would imagine here in Japan, the reason is because it's a little bit more of a private. Everybody's more, they don't do that. They don't go door to door to people's houses, because it's just they just don't do that. Like, it's very weird, awkward for them. Yeah. So anyway, we're talking about the goal of our channel, and I think everybody here, the 4 or 5 people that we have here, and about the goal. About our goal. But our goal here on the Come to Japan community, whether that is on YouTube or the Discord or on the Patreon, is to sponsor free trips to Japan. We're going to give back to the community that hangs out on all of our communities, and bring people to Japan for free. Sorry, I have some hiccups. I'm getting so excited talking about my goal here. And Patreon is definitely going to help out that way. I've just been kind of soft launching it. I put it out there, didn't really tell too much people about it, but from now on, I'm going to start pushing it. I'm going to start pushing the Patreon, because, I just realized that, I'm making slow little bits of money through YouTube ad revenue, and then through Super Chats, through Simper X. He's probably not here. Hopefully he shows up, but he is a gracious dude, and he's donated like literally hundreds of dollars towards our mission here, and I can't thank him enough. But yeah, so our Patreon, the Patreon, if you don't know what Patreon is, well, I don't know. I think most people know what Patreon nowadays is, if anybody is on YouTube, because so many YouTubers use Patreon. So in order to, get our our mission accomplished, we need people to kind of get behind, the mission, and kind of invest into the community, to where, the community, I want more of the people that that want to hang out with this community to be more in the forefront. Not me. I don't want me to be the center of the community. I want to be sponsoring a lot of people to come to Japan and to be making content with them. So I'm just kind of maybe the interviewee, or I want people you know, I want other people to be the spotlight of the Come to Japan community, and that can be you. You know, all you got to do is go to Patreon. You know, even if you join at the $1 a month, you know, $1 a month, that's $12, and that's a very small investment because you could be chosen to be sponsored to Come to Japan. You know, you put $12 in to a trip that's going to cost maybe about $3,000. I mean, that's the best deal if you can ever I can ever think of one, you know. So definitely. So we're gonna talk about oh, hold on, I'm gonna go to Twitter really quick. I'm gonna use my cell phones and we're gonna twitterate. Oh, Robert Mason whoa, Robert Mason. Robert Mason, he's my big brother. Arigatou gozaimasu. He just joined. I just got a notification that Robert joined as a Patreon, and it looks like he is joined up as a. Hold on, I gotta go to my page. I'm just getting excited. He joined up as a sumo. He joined up as the sumo tier. So let's talk about the tiers really quick. So we have 4 tiers, and the first tier is the ninja tier. Ninjas. You join as a ninja. And then the second tier is the samurai tier, because you are awesome. And my brother joined as the sumo tier, and that's the third tier. And I love sumo. Like, since, you know, before I even moved to Japan, in Hawaii, I was watching just randomly. I don't know how I randomly got onto sumo, but I was just clicking around the rabbit hole that is YouTube, and sumo wrestling came up, and started watching some of that. Man, I love me some sumo, and I went to a grand sumo tournament here in Japan, and it is a blast. It is such a thing. But thanks again to Robert for Robert Mason. Focus camera, okay, for joining at the sumo tier. And then our final tier is the shogun tier. So I decided to use warriors, because you are fighting your warriors in the Come to Japan community. So ninjas, everybody knows ninjas. Samurais, everybody knows samurai. Everybody knows sumos. But shogun was basically way back in the day the warlord of the head honcho of not necessarily Japan, because Japan really wasn't Japan. It wasn't unified for the longest time, but basically the shogun was on top, and he commanded everything. Even, you know, the emperor who was the direct descendant from the gods of Japan and stuff like that. But the shogun is the top level. That's the top tier. So definitely, and each one has different kind of rewards and whatnot. I'm just kind of going on a rant here, and I got to. Turn the volume off. I'm going to Twitter. I'm just going to share this off to Twitter. And tweet. All right, we tweeted that, so maybe some people will show up from Twitter. Maybe some people will show up to Twitter. Yeah. Let me get back to the comments, because I've had a different screen on here. Here we go. That's what I do. Awesome. Robert Mason says, yo, man, I haven't been able to get on YouTube some time. Hope all is well in Kyushu. Japan get! What's up? Ohayou gozaimasu. Lazarus, you have to go to Japan Get's channel. What tier gets me the UFO? What tier gets me the UFO catcher competition? Any tier. But I would lose so much. But anyway, everybody, I'm gonna go to Japan Get's channel really quick and pop him here in the chat, because his channel literally is one of my guilty pleasures. I love watching his channel. Like his information about the stations, the Yamanote line, line in Tokyo is just great stuff. Yeah. What's that? Dan, you should share your link to the pop-out chat, not in the video. What's that? Dan, you share your link to I'm in your chat, but not in the video when clicked. Huh? Is the chat not working right here? Hold on. Let me go to my OBS. What's going on here? So I can't even see the video, so I don't know if you're seeing this message I'm about to go to work, but good luck. Okay, I'm in the chat, but not the video when I clicked it. Huh, I don't know. I think... Let me check this here. Let's go at the end here. Huh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Dan, you shared your link to the pop-out chat, not to the video. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Thanks, ma'am. I gotcha now. I gotcha. I see. I see what I did. But first, let's get Japan Gets channel in here. Let's get Japan Gets channel in here because, again, his channel is a lot of fun, very informational, and just well done with all the train stations in the Yamanote-sen line. There is his channel, if you couldn't hear that. That's Japan Get. Definitely check out Japan Get. But yeah. Lola J. Ohayou gozaimasu. Oh, and Tokini Andy. My trusty mod. He's gonna be in here. Maybe for not very long, but yeah. You share the pop out in chat and Discord. I'm awesome at doing this stuff. Let me reshare those links here. Because awesomeness. I don't know. I was doing too many things at once. Thanks, Lazarus, for doing that. Boom. There's that. Let's delete this. Delete message. Going live. Boom. There we go. All right. So that was a dumb little brain fart, little slip there. But yeah. You're looking good. Bagging cap. Your skin so silky smooth, just like an Easter egg. Sorry, my English type bad. Philippines. Okay. All right. Thanks, Lola J. Kind of some interesting comments there. But yeah. Japan Get back on track soon, pun intended. Thank you very much. I like that pun. All right. Ryan Mason. Ohayou gozaimasu. He's my nephew. Yeah. I was I'm just distracted by life. Yeah, that's what happens. But anyway, his channel is still well worth a watch. Binge it. He's got lots of good quality videos about the different stations on the Yamanote line, and it's one of the most major lines in all of Japan, because it circles around the inner Tokyo, inner city. Bay, you eat with them chopsticks? Yes, I eat with them chopsticks. Makes me miss Japan so much. Well, you know what, Brandon? When you make it back over here again, we'll definitely hang out. And I would love to be in one of your videos if you'd love to be in one of mine. Right, yes, I use me some chopsticks. And yeah, so going back to my Patreon and stuff like that. So depending on like kind of the tiers, let's just talk about the tiers of my Patreon. And link to my Patreon is in the description there. Boo, how many letters in the Japanese alphabet? 0, because Japan doesn't have an alphabet. Its alphabet is more Romanized. It's the Roman thing, so there's no alphabet. But there's a bunch of different characters and whatnot. But I applied to the university in Japan. Just sharing the news. Congratulations, one step closer. Very good. Yes, there is no alphabet. Alphabets are for like the the alphabets. For the more Roman characters, they have kana. They have phonetic symbols. A, I, U, E, O. Kakikukiko. They have hiragana, which let's look that up. How many hiragana characters? There's only like 70 or something like that. 46 hiragana characters, but there are some variations from that. So, waga and stuff like that. Yeah. Definitely. But anyway, so there is my Patreon right there, and let's just talk about the different tiers. Let's talk about the different tiers of the Patreon and what is included with them. So the first tier at $3 per month is the Ninja tier. You will become a Come to Japan Ninja because you are super awesome. Yes, and that includes some Discord benefits. So in my Discord, which the link is down there as well, so we'll share that. What's my favorite Japan dessert? Well, I have lots, but I would say Japan specific is matcha ice cream. I like anything matcha. So anyway, here is my Discord. Definitely go join up there, but you'll get special perks by joining there. So Rob is already gonna be the first one at the sumo level, but basically you get the ninja role, and you get a ninja only chat and ninja only voice chat. So only ninjas will be able to join in there, and you can hang out with other ninjas and do ninja things on Discord. Hwah! Because that's what ninjas do. Yeah. I see that Whole Foods, but I never eat it. You should try it. Mombrang. Yeah, mombrang are very good. They're kind of like this good thing. Yeah. God, why is katakana so much more difficult than hiragana? Yeah, definitely, because it's not too bad once you get the hang of it. Boo! Do Johans have holidays? Yes, tomorrow is a holiday in Japan, and I have off from work. But yeah, so the private chats there on Discord, and then moving up a tier, we go to the samurai, because samurais are just badass. Samurai, freaking samurai ruled Japan, or what was not really necessarily Japan, but they ruled over Japan. But yeah, so the samurai tier at $5 per month basically gets you again some more awesome Discord roles, private Discord roles, and you get shout outs. That's one thing too, on the ninjas as well. I'm sorry, I got some hiccups. The ninjas also get shout outs on all the content. So I'm gonna have basically a role, have a live ticker. So here, I'll show you what I mean here. So if I go to my wait screen right here, go to the wait screen, you can see it says "Chotto matte ne, stream starting soon." So I'm gonna have a ticker like that. So there's gonna be a ticker that will have your name on screen, personally thanking you and showing everybody that you are in this community. You are personally sponsoring free trips to Japan. Yeah. What I just hit something. I don't know. Something's going wonky here. We'll look at it over here. It says, "Oh, Joshua Hart. Ohayou gozaimasu." Sorry, I missed you there, Joshua. I missed you. Thank you for coming in. Is Japan toilets smaller? No. I mean, yes and no. No, they're just toilets. I mean, they are more high tech because they have the bidet, and they shoot water in your booty and stuff like that. But yeah, and Japan smaller peoples? Yes, they're smaller Peters. Yeah, toilets in Japan are smarter. Yes, they definitely are. Yeah. So there's that. And then Joshua had another question. What English word is the hardest to translate? I mean, there's lots, but ask any gaijin, any foreigner. Makudonurudo. McDonald's sucks to say in Japanese language. Give me a sec here. Oh, Hayes, come here. Oh, good. Let's show everybody. You have to say, Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good job. This is Hayes and, oh, goodbye. Oh, he has a minion ball. He has a minion ball. We got this from a gachapon. Gachapon. Boo Bear, you funny. Just saying maku. Yes, you just say mac. You don't say McDonald's, yeah? The toilets are fancy. Haiteru. Nani ga haiteru? Ah, nani ga haiteru? A D12. He got a big D12. He got a big D12 in there. Yes, this is Hayes, my son. Say hello. I'm Hayes.
Hello.
I'm Hayes. I call him my lighting designer. He's my lighting designer. Wow. Where are you going? So he's hanging out. He's hanging out in the background. So he'll be jumping back and forth. But yeah, Maku. So you have no TP shortage. Yeah, no TP shortage. There was a TP shortage. Just like anywhere else in Japan, way back when, everybody was going nuts with everything that's going on in the world right now. Let's do this. Let's do that. And there's that. Okay. I got two computers going here, and just like bouncing back and forth between both of them there. That's what I wanted. I'm making that. That's my chat screen now. Final boss! Ohayo gozaimasu! What's up, man? Final Boss is an awesome YouTuber, and let's go to Final Boss's channel and plug Final Boss because he designed the logo that you are seeing on my channel. He designed the logo that you see on my channel, on my Patreon, on my Discord, and he is an awesome animator. And if you love Dragon Ball Z, you're gonna dig his stuff. Like it's fun-filled comedy stuff, Dragon Ball stuff. So let me go find a link to come to. Hey man, you're on TV. Whoa, Ren JP. What's up? He sent me something on Discord. He Discord there. But let me find Final Boss. Final Boss. There he is, Final Boss. YouTube's Final Boss. And pop Final Boss. There's it's the least I could do. Yeah. So, getting some feedback on my end, dude. Getting some feedback. Hopefully, everything's okay. Yeah, thanks again, Lola J. Lots of echoing. Hold on, let me check that out for myself here. Hope. Anything echoing now? I don't think so. I don't know. No echo here. All right, okay. I think that was just only on Final Boss. You want to hear some echoes? Here's some echoes. Yeah, I create those echoes on my own there, yeah. So, let me catch up here. Chris Lane gotta run. Mata ne. Bye-bye. Catch up and chat here. What age school starts children? Babe, please. So, I mean, just standard ages anywhere in the world. They preschool starts and stuff like that. Jay, boo. I give you thumbs up and subs right now. Thanks here. No feedback here. No echo here. I just do it. I know here's echo. You good, bro? LOL. Yeah, I had two windows open. LOL. That'll do it. Yeah. Bae, you must be a fun daddy. I like to think so. I'm a fun dude. So, getting back to the topic, which is the Patreons, and just kind of going on with everything that is going on here. We're talking about Patreon. We're talking about Patreon, and I think we were. Let me go back here. Talking about the different levels. Talking about the different levels of people do karaoke there for fun or boring now. No, people still love karaoke for sure. We were talking about Samurai. So Samurai get a Discord roles. They have the Samurai only chat over on my Discord. And lots of other good stuff. Check that out there. And then we move on to the Sumo tier. The Sumo tier, which I think is one of my favorites. It is $7 per month. Yeah. Let's see. Dude, I have to go to sleep now. My man, sorry, dude. Time zones are crap. Yeah, but thanks, Lazarus. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. Thanks again for stopping by. Everybody, check out Lazarus' channel. He's fun. Yeah. But yeah. The sumo Discord rule is where we start to get a bigger gap from the other tiers, because sumo are huge, right? Sumo are big, right? Obviously, you're gonna get your the Discord roles and private stuff, but sumos are gonna get sumo only Q&As on Discord. So basically, I'm going to be doing some Discord lives, and that is going to be a sumo only live stream there. And then also, sumos are going to get a snack pack. I'm going to send you snacks from Japan. And it's going to be, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but what I'm thinking right now is quarterly, right? So every 3 months, or every 4 months, every 3 or 4 months, I'm going to send you some snack packs. Some snacks from Japan, straight to your house for your eating pleasure. Itadakimasu. Yes, I'm going to send you a snack pack. And then also, again, you get some other benefits and stuff like that as the sumo. So Robert Mason, I'm not sure if he's still here or not. He might be in the background, but oh, he's right there. Yeah. As long as it's not bugs. Yes, he's talking about another video that I did where I ate bugs. Yeah. Need those wasabi Kit Kats. I'm pretty sure I could find that. I can get that done. Snack packs. What is your go-to karaoke song? My go-to karaoke song is Hiroyuchu no kazuwaru hitotsu aoi sayun no. Yes, that one. It is by Monbachi. Mongol 800. I'm just going to type that in chat real quick. Mongol 800. They are my favorite Japanese band. And they've sold millions of records. That song I was singing. Don't quit your day job. Yeah, I'm definitely not a singer at all. But that's it. Yeah. And then our final tier is the Shogun tier. That is $10 a month. And basically you get a lot of stuff. So the Shoguns, obviously, they get their Discord roles, they get their private Discord chats, they're going to get their own private live streams and Q&As, fan requests, and they're going to get some Come to Japan original photography. So back here, and I'm going to sign it, back here you can see, come on, focus, there you are. All of these pictures back here. These photos right here I've taken personally. These are from Hawaii. So if you hung out on my channel long enough, you know I lived in Hawaii for 10 years, and that's where I basically learned all my Japanese. But let me scoot back there. So I have a bunch of prints from Japan as well. Some awesome Japan prints. I'm gonna send you personally a signed print of one of these at the Shogun level. You're gonna get a signed print, as well as the deluxe Shogun snack pack. So you're gonna get a bigger snack pack. You're gonna get a little bit of a bigger snack pack, and we'll probably throw in some other goodies and stuff like that. Let's see. Gross. I think you're talking about, yes, wasabi Kit Kats are definitely real for sure. Yeah. And it was awesome. I've never had them. I need to try them for sure. As long as you like wasabi. Young man, I was once in your shoes. I said I was. All on four shoes. I said, young man, there need to be said. Oh, young man. Okay, yeah. I still want your picture from the market. Hey, Atkins! Ohayou gozaimasu! Good morning. I still want your picture from the market. Which one? Which one? Which market? I'm not sure if I'm remembering which one you are referring to. The old lady? The old lady? Did I just click something crazy? I don't know. Funnel Bass, I don't know. Maybe I try is spice. I certainly require. It's acquired. I think he means acquired taste. Yeah. Oh yeah. Something just randomly popped up here. It's definitely an acquired taste for sure. Wasabi. Gory-eyed beast. Ohayou gozaimasu. Yes, I am in Japan. I live in Fukuoka, which is in southern Japan. I live in Japan, and we're talking about the goal of our channel. The goal of our channel is to sponsor free trips to Japan. We're gonna give away free trips to Japan, and we're gonna fuel that. We're gonna push that forward through the Patreon. Through my Patreon, we're talking about my Patreon and all the benefits you get. We were talking about the highest tier, the Shogun level, and you're gonna get all that fun stuff. And like I said, the deluxe Shogun snack pack, and we'll probably throw some other goodies in there and whatnot. So. Some Mexico dessert. Just got back from a local fish store. Always a good day at the fish store. Yes, I love fish stores. I love going to not necessarily pet stores, but stores that are fish. Like they are. That's all they're for, because I love it. I love it. Yeah. But yeah, Patreon. Let me drop another link to the Patreons. Oh, someone else joined as a Patreon. Hold up. Oh, Robert Mason joined up as a Shogun. He joined up as a Shogun. He originally was a sumo, but he switched to the top tier as the Shogun. Yeah, awesome. Thank you again, Robert. Thank you again. Again, he's my big brother, and that is awesome. And eventually, one day, I'd love to sponsor my family to come out, but we're definitely opening it up to the entire community. I'm opening it up to pretty much anybody that wants to come to Japan. We're gonna do some fun stuff with Patreon, and we're gonna do there. I'm clicking around. I need to find the link here. Hold on. All right, so this link should work. Go back here. What? You Akiyama. Ohayou gozaimasu. You'll have everything. There's no need to be sad. All right, Lola J, you need to calm it down a little bit, because I'm just going to kick you if you keep doing those comments, because I have zero tolerance for that crap. So, yeah. Gory-eyed beasts. In the West, they already do that by grabbing up everyone with a bachelor's degree and paying them to teach English in Japan. Yeah, for sure. Let me double check to make sure that link works. And it should work. Looks like it's gonna work. Yeah. So it's a funny joke. Yeah, it's funny jokes, but I like to keep it family friendly here, for sure. So and Akin says, you're lucky you can keep dwarf snakehead fish illegal in the US. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what dwarf snakehead fish are. I'm about to look that up. They sound pretty cool. Dwarf snakehead fish. Oh wow. Wow, those are cool looking fish, guys. If you like fish, go look up dwarf snakehead fish. Is there a reason why they're banned in the US? Or they just they populate? Iie, ore wa Ohio ni whatever. I copies from the internet. Sorry. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry. I just like to keep it family friendly, I guess. And whatnot. Yeah. Got a message on my Discord. Yeah, anyway. Good stuff. So Patreon again, just talking about it, like, as we all know, we need to generate revenue through this channel. Yeah. so we're doing that through the ad revenue, but again, that's a very slow and steady pace because is Halloween in Japan? Yeah, we have Halloween here. Yeah, they can be invasive in our waters, while some in certain areas, but it's not regulated, so they just ban the whole species. Yeah, gotcha. They tend to do that, but anyway, in order to sponsor the free trips. Oh, and I ran out of battery. Ran out of battery. That happens every once in a while, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's pop in a new battery. Come on, get in there, battery. All right, so there we are. The camera should be back on you. Patrons, you do members, yeah, we have members on Patreon there. We have a couple Patreon members there, but again, we need to create revenue, so the community itself needs to pull everybody together to share the videos, definitely to get it out there to anybody that's interested in Japan, that wants to come to Japan for free but might not necessarily know how to come to Japan, or might not necessarily have the means to come to Japan. Basically, we're trying to run this as a non-profit organization. 電池が死んだ. So kirita. You would say 電池が切れた. But 死んだ is okay, yeah. I love how Japanese word for battery would translate to literally lightning pool. Yes. What pay each month? What the members get, please. I love Japan. So yeah, so that's what we've been talking about. And we'll just keep repeating ourselves. It's non-profit. Sorry, bruh. No, I'm not a non-profit. Basically, I want to try to run this channel as close to a non-profit as possible. But basically, any revenue that comes in, we put it back into the Come to Japan community. So we give back to everybody. But yeah, we have different tiers. We have the Ninja tier at $3 per month, and that gets you some. Yeah, we're gonna invest back into the community. Like, everything we make on the channel goes back to the channel, so that everybody that's hanging out in the community can benefit from it. You know, whether that be coming to Japan for free, or sponsoring. Another part of the goal is to sponsor other larger YouTubers, sponsor other. I hate the very concept of hustle. Yeah, like a social entrepreneur. Yeah, for sure. Like a social entrepreneur, like a social media philanthropist or something like that. But I want to sponsor other YouTubers to come to Japan, other larger YouTubers, so that, or other influencers. I don't know how I feel about the word influencers. But sponsor other people, other YouTubers, and content creators to come to Japan and create content and experience the awesomeness that is Japan. So with those people that have their following, they bring those people to the Come to Japan community. They bring that value to the Come to Japan community. I'm pretty sure that community would benefit from the opportunity to potentially come to Japan. And so dollars, as in US dollars, Canadian, which currency? Any currency. So basically, I can here on YouTube, I can get super chats in any currency. But yeah, my Patreon is set up in US dollars, but I transfer money between my American bank accounts and my Japanese bank accounts all the time. I do lose a little bit of money in the transaction fees, but that's a given, yeah. But yeah, so bringing those other influencers, other social media, other YouTubers and stuff like that to Japan, they bring their following to my community, to the Come to Japan community. Our community grows, and also those YouTubers, and the social influencers, they get to come to Japan and experience the awesomeness that it is. Yeah, Patreon, it is in the description box, but here is another link to my right here. Here is a link to the Patreon page, so definitely go check out Patreon. There's that there. So what did you say? Dew is awesome. I love all of his comments. Let's see. The the word influencer does seem a bit tainted these days, now doesn't it? Yes, there are quite a few scandals surrounding them. I understand. Yeah, it's just I don't know, influencers, whatever. I'll check it out now. Thanks, Lola J. Yeah, so basically we grow as a community. I need to do my part in putting out more content, but I think the easiest thing for me to do is streams, is doing live streams and talking about Japan, and whatnot, and put out like some Japan vlogs. Oh, you like me? That's sweet. Of course I like you. You're an awesome dude, and you got you make some fun comments all over the Come to Japan community, being the website or being the YouTube site here, and the Discord as well. So, oh, I have another battery. I need to get this charging. Because if I run out of battery, I need to get it charging. Yeah. So there's that. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. You doing okay? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I want to just pop in on check on my son. He's watching his cartoons. Because he likes watching cartoons. It's Monday morning, and he's taking the day off from daycare just because why not? And we're gonna hang out. We're gonna play. It's about 9:48, about 9:50. We're gonna have this stream going for just a little while. I don't know, maybe a good hour and a half or something like that. Maybe you can develop a processed meat product, sugoi slices of sugoi sandwiches. Yeah, sugoi sandwiches. What he's talking about is I have another member on my Discord, Tokyo Emmy, and she did a logo for me. She did another logo, which was sugoi sandwiches, which basically means amazing sandwiches. Yeah. Anyway, so that's basically the whole idea around my channel, bringing people to Japan, sponsoring them to come to Japan, to experience the awesomeness that is Japan, and give back to the community, and basically crowdsource through YouTube. Crowdsource. So you just have to come, hang out, watch a video of mine or two, and see an ad, click on an ad or something like that, and whatnot. And eventually, little bits by little bits, we'll grow, and we're going to give back to the community, and we're going to sponsor as many people as possible. And I'd like to, in the beginning, we're going to have to, bring people over that are okay with being on camera, being on film, because we have to document it, because that's what's going to help make the content and stuff like that. Documenting, hey, and having those people interview that basically they're, coming to Japan for free, and the Come to Japan community is paying for that. So we need to document it and make sure people believe us, because I'm wholeheartedly, that's my goal, But eventually, I'd like to just be giving away free trips and say, hey, come to Japan, do whatever you want. You don't have to be on film. I just want to be giving back to as many people as possible. And having a blog and stuff like that where people can, talk about it. Yeah. What would a sugoi slice be? Maybe some soy sauce flavored? Would that even be good? Documenting the process also provides trips to Japan are real. Yes, for sure. Ninja'd. Wait, what? Ninja'd? Did you join as a ninja? Are you ninja? Did you join as a ninja? No? I don't think so, right? No? All right, and I got a bot. I bought, one of them bots. I don't know. I got a dumb comment from one of the random YouTube bots. Anyway, yeah. So I'm clicking on some stuff here. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Anyway, in the internet sense. Okay, gotcha. I forget what I was talking about. I don't know what I was talking about. I typed that about about proving the trips were real. Yes. So basically, we need to do that and make content. There's another YouTuber out there. He's a huge YouTuber. Love to collaborate with him one day. That would be crazy awesome if I could. But Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast, if anybody doesn't know who Mr. Beast is, he's not, my favorite YouTuber. I don't watch him very often. I've seen a few of his videos, and I think what he is kind of doing at the core is really cool. But he is giving away lots and lots of money, like hundreds of thousands of, almost millions of dollars of his revenue that he's made through YouTube and other platforms. Basically monetizing that. So basically giving away $70,000 for the person who holds their hand on this for the longest or something like that. And he literally does that. Or I think he gave someone $1 million, right? But the only catch was they had to spend $1 million in one day. And I think like it took a little bit longer, but basically like he bought like a house, a car, went on a shopping spree, bought a lot of electronics and stuff like that. But the dude spent $1 million. He gave away $1 million, but the catch was you had to spend it in one day. So I'm not going to be on that level. I mean, I'd love to be on that level. I mean, that would be yeah. What about La Beast? His name is Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. And basically, he's basically a charity kind of social philanthropist, I guess you could say. He gives away money and prizes and stuff like that on YouTube and other platforms, and basically whatever he invests in, it definitely all comes back to him and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna do something real quick, guys. I'm gonna put this up in my heads. I'm gonna take this on off really quick, and we're gonna do that. I just want to monitor myself here and listen to myself on YouTube. I have an ad playing. Skipping the ad. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Just wanted to test something out real quick. All right, thanks again. Final boss. Definitely go check him out. I dropped a link to his channel earlier on in the live chat here. If you can scroll back through, definitely find that. But yeah. Not LA Beast is the guy who eats old food and drinks expired soda. No, not him. Not him at all. I don't know who LA Beast is. I'm talking about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is a young dude who is very charitable, and he gives away a lot of free stuff and a lot of money and prizes and stuff like that on over the internet. And whatnot. So thanks again, later boss. We'll definitely catch up with you somewhere on the Discord and other places as well. Good stuff. So that's basically my whole goal. I'd love to bring Mr. Beast to Japan. I guarantee he's been to Japan. He probably wouldn't take it. He'd be like, you know what, like, he's such a charitable dude already. His content is really like kind of over the top, challengey and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily like the content that I really like to consume. I don't really like to watch that kind of content. But what I have seen, he had a really fun series to where basically he played hide and seek, and there was like different rules and stuff like that. Like every 10 minutes or so, you had to change positions and stuff like that, and whatnot. But a just amazing game of hide and seek, and the winner got like $75,000. Whoever was the winner of the hide and seek game. And I thought that was pretty interesting. I watched that episode. It was pretty interesting. So, yeah. So, but again, I would imagine that he probably wouldn't want to be sponsored. Like, I don't know if I really honestly don't know his actual personality, because he's on the internet. He seems like a genuine, really cool dude. But I'd love to pay for him to come out to Japan. But he makes millions of dollars, so he'd probably be like, nah, I don't know, whatever. But enough about Mr. Beast, more about Japan. Let me know if you have any questions about Japan, because we're talking about Japan, and I'm drinking coffee. Are you doing okay, Hayes? Let me go peek in on my lighting designer, Mr. Hayes. Are you doing okay? You're okay? All right, he's okay. He's all right, man. Yeah, so definitely make sure that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video, definitely get it out there. Yes, you never know about people on the intrawebs. I mean, all things considered, everything fair, you don't know about me as well. I'm just a face on the internet, you know. I might be secretly massively evil. Me too. Let me pull up something here. I have an effects bar, but I have to pull it up. I usually never pull it up because I like my echoes, my echoey. Ooh, this track is very like evil sounding. Applications. I have an awesome another couple of effects that I like to play with. I need to pull it up more so I can use it a little bit more often. But it's gonna take a few seconds, guys. But yeah. Oh wait, here we go. Mini Studio Settings panel. Mini Studio Settings panel. Bring that up over there. Oh, Simper X. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning, Simper X. Let's go share Simper X's channel. We gotta go find Simper X. We gotta go find Simper X's channel, Simper X, and we're gonna drop him a link. He is such a gracious dude, single-handedly helping out this mission. We're talking about my Patreon. And there's Simper X. Got his channel. We're gonna drop Simper X's link right here. Boom. There's Simper X channel right there. We are talking about my Patreon. And how to donate towards our goal and whatnot. And then I'm also playing with some effects. So here we are. Ready, do?
Thanks again, Simper X.
Isn't that a fun one too? That's a fun effect that I have right there. Yeah, very good. But let's share my Patreon link again. Thanks again to Simper X. Every single dollar counts, but he's donated hundreds of dollars towards our goal, and he's high on the priority, high on the list to help bring someone to Japan. Oh,
Simper X, thank you. Arigato.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. It means so much. Right there. That $50 right there provides meals for someone for a good, that's a good almost close to 2.5, 3 days. We're not going to do anything too over the top lavish here in Japan, but $50, that's going to get some good lots of bowls of ramen. Ramen is cheap, but
thank you, Simper X. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. See, I have all these fun effects. But definitely that definitely really helps our goal. And people like Simper X, he's awesome, man. He's awesome. Check out his channel. He does gaming streams. He does lots of gaming streams, and I always enjoy watching him. He played Fall Guys for the longest time, and I love watching him play Fall Guys. And he's on Twitch as well. Go definitely check him out on Twitch. And he's just a hardcore gamer. And I love him. So New says, how much do you think a trip would cost? So to sponsor one person, depending on his streams are really fun to watch. Really enjoyable. He's got a lot of cool effects and stuff like that happen in there. I will go one day and I will meet up with you, Simper X, and I will take you around to the coolest places, and we will find lots of vintage games. And if I could, I would ship you some vintage games, some Japanese vintage games. I will find them and ship them to you. So hit me up somewhere. I'll hook you up. So yes, depending on where you're at in the world, probably about $15 for the ticket. Just going to places between there, approximately opposite end on the Earth. Yes, so it depends on where you are in the world, but I would say a good $3,000 is going to get you a good trip, and that's going to cover airfare and accommodations and some fun money, and some activity money and stuff like that. So, and I've said it before. So basically, our first goal is to get about $5,000, and I think that's totally doable. And the $5,000, that's also going to need to support me, because basically I'm going to need to film the people that we bring over. I'm going to have to film them and interact with them and take them around Japan to make the content to make the channel bigger. So once we reach about that goal, we're going to be able to bring someone to Japan for free and really finally make the goal of this channel come alive. Right now, we're still in the growing phase. We're still growing. How closer to the goal? So I'm at a little bit over, I think, about we're under 2,000. So we're under about halfway there. Perhaps you should have sort of fundraising gauge. Yeah. So on my Patreon, funny enough, you say there is a goal. There is a goal. So if you go to the public page there, and again, we'll drop the Patreon link again there. There's the Patreon there. So if you're on the Patreon right now, you can go and you can see there's a goal right there. The base amount we need to reach the sponsor-free trips to Japan. So there's kind of a goal at the bottom, and that will just kind of keep going. So once that is complete, once that goal, that bar is complete, basically, we're gonna start sponsoring trips to Japan as much as possible. Yeah. But we have about $1,200, $1,300, whatnot. There, so we are getting closer. We are definitely getting closer to that goal, and it's growing every single day. Through super chats here, because definitely Super X is killing it on that, and I have other people that are giving me super chats and stuff like. Ho!
Ooh, Super X. What's up?
Gotta change that effect. Let's go! Yes! And
you get the echoes as well. Thank you. I can't thank you enough, because that right there, that $100 covers hotel accommodations for probably depending on the place. We're definitely gonna stay at a capsule hotel, because that's a Japan experience. That pays for at least 3 or 4 nights in a capsule hotel. $100 will get you a decent hotel room for 2 or 3 days right there. So Simper X basically sponsored for somebody. You are a little over half. Yeah, you definitely are a little over half. For sure. You're definitely earning yourself, a front row seat into our goal, and I can't thank you enough, man. I can't thank you enough. It's just amazing what you're doing, and so gracious. So like I said, everybody, drop what you're doing right now. I don't care if you leave my stream. Go give Simper X a subscribe. Go follow him on Twitch, and go to his Discord as well, because he is a boss. I heard my son laughing in the background, because all his support is just amazing. It's and we need 10,000 more people like Simper X, and we'll be bringing someone to Japan every other week. I'd love to have someone. I like I said before, I'd love to be able to sponsor people and not know nothing attached. So basically, you come and you don't have to hang out with me. You're just coming to Japan, and you're free to do whatever you want. The beginnings, we're gonna need to sponsor people and film the process to make sure everybody knows it's real, and whatnot. But my goal is to just wholeheartedly give away free trips, and maybe one of the only stipulations is that you post to a blog, of what you're doing, so everybody knows that you're hanging out in Japan, and it's 100% we're paying for the trip. The Come to Japan community is paying for the trips, and I that's the goal. I basically just don't hang out with any of the people that we sponsor. I just give them free trips and let them do whatever they want in Japan, But again, might go to Japan in February. Well, Simper, let me know your plans. Let me know your plans, and we'll definitely make it happen. I will show you around Japan, and we will have a great time. We will definitely hit some shops where we can buy a bunch of vintage game stuff, because I know you're into vintage games and stuff like that. And we'll go to the Akihabara and all that kind of stuff, which is the gaming center of Tokyo, and we will definitely have a blast. And we will do all things video game in Japan, anime, and all sorts of fun stuff. So hit me up. I'm on your Discord. You can jump into my Discord too. We'll plug my Discord really quick. So you can hit me up there, or I'll just send you a private message there too on Discord. Let's see. I wish I never had to do that. No limit. Create a new link. Copy. All right. So yeah, again, right now, Japan is still closed off because of everything that is happening in the world, as we all know. Japan I don't think it's opening its doors to tourists quite yet, but it'll blow over. And Japan is very anxiously wanting to accept tourists because Japan's economy, a very big part of the Japanese economy, is tourism. Tourism is a very, very huge sector of the Japanese economy. So many foreigners coming to Japan, and a lot of small businesses, even big businesses, that's their whole bread and butter, traveling around Japan, and someday soon, hopefully, once there's better news with everything that's going on in the world, Japan will definitely open up, and we'll sponsor free trips to Japan, and just to keep talking about our goal here, but we're still in the growing phase, right? Once we get to the sponsoring, we're there, we're gonna sponsor someone, we're gonna make it more clear to everybody how we're gonna do it. But I worked at a Japanese travel agency for a good 6 years or so I'm very well versed in travel agency. So it's not like I'm just gonna give someone money and, hey, buy your own ticket. I'm gonna have a travel agency book a ticket for someone. So I'm gonna be there's really gonna be no money exchanged. It's just basically I'm gonna be making the travel arrangements for everyone, for whoever we sponsor, and we're gonna bring them over, and I'm gonna make the basically I'm gonna make the whole itinerary for the first few people, because we're gonna have to film the process, just so YouTube knows that we're legit and that's what our channel is about, sponsoring free trips to Japan. What's a single Japanese thing you wonder how the rest of the world does without? Fami chicken? No, that's the red value right there. Fami chicken is just basically this fried chicken that people go nuts over in Japan. What's the single thing you wonder how the rest of the world does without? Low crime rate? I mean, crime still happens here in Japan, but low violent crime rate. It's there are violent crimes that happen here because it's the world. You can't get away from that, but it's so low. No one has guns. There's no school shootings. How does the rest of the world not do with that? I mean, that's not necessarily. I mean, kind of it's a Japanese thing. Japan is very well known for that. So, but lots of stuff. Japanese food is good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really bad at answering some of these questions right on the spot, my personal preference, because I'm just I just go dung. Yeah. I meant a food or a custom. Okay, yeah, gotcha. I got a hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. I like Japanese custom of just being polite, like being polite to people. Like the first reaction for Japanese people is just to be polite. Be polite to people that you don't know. That's when in doubt, just be polite. I have something going on my face there. Sorry about that. And like to people you don't know, you're just automatically part of the custom is just to be polite to them. You know, or just to ignore people that are rude to you, you know? Yeah. Dan, Lord of Mount Hair. Mouth Hair. Oh, I read that as Mount Hair. But yeah, you know, being polite to people. And food, definitely sushi. I mean, there's sushi all over around the world, but maybe kaiten sushi, so it's like this conveyor belt sushi. You can find that in other places of the world, but I love me some good old sushi here, yeah? So we have Japanese supermarkets here. I haven't been in a while, but I love Calpico. Yes, Calpico, Calpico. It's the drink Calpico, Calpisu. But it's really good. It's this yogurt milk kind of drink. Really good. I think I have some in my fridge. Hold on, I'll be right back. So it's this. This is what he's talking about. So this is just kind of like a drink base. So it's kind of like a milky yogurt base. And you mix this with a little bit of water and ice, and it's really good. Kalbisu, and it's one of the biggest, one of the most popular drinks for all ages. And for adult beverages, they like to mix this with alcohol. And it's really, really good. So I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I took a detour to get some snacks. Some Japanese snacks, yeah. Dude says I had conveyor belt sushi in Raleigh a few months ago. Awesome, man. But let's eat us some Japanese snacks. Japanese snacks are really good. So I think most of these are going to be like rice crackers made out of rice. That's another thing too, dude, that I like, that I really like about Japan. Japan has all these great snacks, like just lots of snack foods. This one is come on, focus. So it's snacks like these that are gonna be in the Patreon, right? Focus, you punk. Camera doesn't want to have to focus, so so here's like this. It's a really thin kind of a wafer of a rice cracker. Yummy. All right, we're auto-focusing, so we can do that. Yeah. Are they really Japanese though? Yeah, these ones are made in Japan. Rice crackers are made of rice. Yes, they definitely are. Here's our next one. I like these guys. These are fun. They're just little like crunchy rice balls, and these ones are kind of good because they're kind of salty and kind of sweet. They have like a salty sweet kind of flavor. So itadakimasu. Come on, focus. There we go. It's focused, yeah. Wonders never cease, says Dew. So this is again part of the sumo and the shogun. Oh, I thought I read Gian one. I had conveyor belt sushi here in New York City, and I remember it being the color of the plate dictate the price. Yes, that's exactly how it is. Here in Japan as well. There is. Let me get a little bit more sharper focus. There we are. So there's a really good sushi place that we like to go to, and it's kind of like a conveyor belt sushi, but basically you have like this like iPad at every single table, and you choose which sushi you want, and it'll come out like on a Shinkansen train. It'll come directly to your table, like on a bullet train. It just goes zoop, and it stops at your table, and you grab your sushi and boop. But yeah, it's the same thing too. Like a red plate is going to cost a certain amount, and a yellow plate, and a black plate, and a white plate is going to cost a different amount. Yeah. I never thought I'd read G on that one. What I had was paid in advance and all you could eat. It wasn't the best, but it's still pretty good. Hi, Hayes. Oh, hi. Hayes came back in here. Say hello, Simper Rex. Can you say hello, Simper? Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu. Yes, and this is actually a very good replica of a Japanese police car. This is what they look like. Japanese police cars. This one makes noise. Come on. Whee! Japanese police car. A mini human. Yes. All right. Here you are. Oh, take your police car. Bye bye. See ya. Bye. He likes to jump in every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going back on these. What I was gonna say is that this is kind of like the snacks that you'll get in the snack packs. This one's like another little rice cracker. They're all rice crackers, but they all have slightly different flavorings. Yeah. Let's see. We'll turn it back on autofocus, just so I don't have to keep messing with that. Okay. The place I went to, the cook was in the middle, and we sat between him and the belt, and we could ask what he want. Oh yeah. There's places like that as well. Yeah, you could order as well. Here's another one. So, on the Patreon, we're gonna drop the Patreon link again. We're gonna drop that many times today. But the higher tiers are basically going to get yeah, the belt was between you. Like they stand behind a counter and they just kind of put it on the belt. Yeah. No. But the higher tiers are going to get snack packs. The sumo tier is going to get a mini snack pack, and the shogun tier, which is the highest tier, is going to get a deluxe snack pack. So lots of good goodies in there, and whatnot. So definitely check that one out. This one's like a pink cracker. Please just focus. Thank you. Come on. So there's this like little cracker there. It's good. No. So Rob knows that because my older brother, I used to hate fish. Because I'm from the Midwest, right? We don't get good fish there at all. But after I moved to Hawaii, I started liking fish because I got good fish. Definitely here in Japan, they get lots of good fish, you know. So, these are one of my favorites in the whole pack. Come on. Focus. There we are. It's like this little ball. There we go. But it's like a, I don't know, like a rice and seaweed, like nori. It has a peanut in the inside. Oh, this one doesn't have a peanut, but still really good, yeah. Let's see. What's it? I've seen a little video of what? That's cool. Let's see. Joshua says, I've seen a vid of little bottles carrying it. I'm not sure what you mean there. I have seen a video of little bottles carrying it. Okay, cool. Oh, carrying the sushi? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Oh, this one's probably made out of squid. I don't know, squid cracker. But, again, I'm going to make sure that the snacks are a little more user-friendly. Oh my goodness, what are you bringing? The little human is coming back in, and he's bringing a lot of toys. What do you got? You want to show everybody your toys?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh no, you dropped the police car. All right, let's show everybody. We have Thomas the train. Where are you going? You just brought these and now you're going. Oh, you wanted to get a police car. Okay. All right. And then he's going to go get more toys. So, police car. Here's a train. Here's a dump truck, because that's what little boys do. I used to get those sodas with the marble. Yes, that's called ramune. Ramune. Boat. I am typing with one hand right now. Gotcha. Yeah, it's like a boat. I gotcha. Yeah, but the sodas that Simper X is talking about is ramune. Ramune. So they have like a marble that holds. Basically holds the bottle closed, and you have to use a little plastic thing that they provide you and go pop, so it pops them down. And they have lots of good flavors of ramune. They have like the sorry guys, they have the original flavor of ramune, which is kind of like a bubblegum flavor, but then they also have like strawberry and lychee and melon soda. It's like green. There's that one for sure. So ramune is very good. So another one of these guys. But what I was going to say is that I'm going to make the snack packs for everybody a little bit more friendly. So they're not going to have anything ridiculous like the one I'm about to show you now. Hold on. I got it. It's definitely not going to focus for this one. Come on, focus. So this, my friends, is a little fish. This is just a little dried fish. And people love them here in Japan. And this one doesn't have a head, but it's good. But I'm gonna make our snack packs that we send out to our patrons a little bit more user friendly, like just more kind of some candies and some very simple crackers that don't have like so much of a super strong taste. These ones are another one of my faves. Come on, focus, you punk. Just doesn't want to focus. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus, but this is another fun one I like. Oh, really good. Yeah. Once I get, enough people at that tier, like I'll start dialing in and kind of figuring out what kind of snacks I'll send out to everybody for the snack packs and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely out of focus. It looks like a dart. Yeah, it definitely does look like one of those darts. Yeah, it's called a norimaki. So I don't know if you can see on the package there. It was this one, norimaki. And it's another rice cracker. All of these are going to be rice crackers made out of rice, but they have different flavorings. And it has seaweed wrapped around it. So, ooh, that's another thing. Mochi, Japanese mochi. Like, that has no flavor to it, but you have soy sauce and you put sugar in it and you warm it up. And then you eat it with like seaweed. It's so good, dude. I love it. I love it a lot, man. So, this one looks good. Yummy stuff. Yummy stuff. So yeah. Again, let's drop our Patreon link. We're just talking about that, and that's gonna be one of our main. There's the link to the Patreon. That's gonna be one of our main tools in making this dream come true, and how this community as a whole is going to sponsor free trips to Japan. We're going to crowdsource. We're going to pull everybody together. Just little bits. Like, Simper X is a boss. He is a boss at donating to the channel. Like, he is awesome, and I love everything that he's doing over on his YouTube. But you don't have to go as crazy as Simper X. Simper X is the man. He's awesome. But, another thing, too, is I want a bunch of people donating little bits at a time in order to make this dream come true. Like, basically crowdsource. If we all come together, $1 or $2, it's gonna help. It's gonna make the channel grow, and eventually we're gonna be sponsoring as many people as possible. I'd love to get one person, but I'd love to sponsor in 1 year. I'd love to sponsor as many people as possible. You know, the coolest goal would be to sponsor, you know, maybe small steps. You know, the first step is to get one person. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but to get the first person sponsored to come out here. And then from there, I'd like to sponsor someone once a month. I'd love to bring someone once a month, sponsor someone once a month. So we're giving away maybe 12 trips a year. And then we grow, we bring 2 people per month, then 3 and 4 and 5, you know. I'd love to do that, you know. At the beginning, it'll be a lot less people because, you know, we're gonna have to figure out, you know, everything that we're gonna, you know, just the operation of it. But once we do it once, twice, 3 times, we're gonna slowly start learning what works and how the system's gonna to grow, you know. But it's, you know, it's nothing impossible. It might take a little bit of work on everybody's part, the people being sponsored, and as well as, you know, definitely more on my part, but mainly the community, you know, the community just kind of coming together, donating towards a shared goal of coming to Japan, you know. So anyway, fun stuff. Yeah, I need to come up with one more benefit for the samurai. Looking at it right now, the ninjas and the samurais don't have too much of a discrepancy. But yeah, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. Gotcha. My brother said Thomas. Robert Mason said Thomas there on the stream there. So hit me up with any questions you have about Japan. Basically, we're just kind of talking about, you know, our Patreon and our overall mission of this channel. And I'm eating Japanese snacks, which is a part of our goal, part of the Patreon. So the higher tiers are gonna get not personalized, but we're gonna get snack packs. Send out snack packs, yummy snacks straight from Japan to your home, and we will make that happen through your contribution. Yeah, fun stuff. It is 10:30 here. We're gonna keep this stream going for a little while longer, because my son and I, we're gonna hang out. It's a rainy day today, so we can't necessarily go outside, but we'll still have fun inside. Right now, he's just kind of relaxing and watching cartoons, because that's what kids like to do. Watch cartoons, yeah. Here's another one of my favorite drinks, not sponsored. Real Gold. Real Gold, everybody. I'm drinking Real Gold. It's kind of like this energy kind of drink. It's lemon flavored kind of thing. Yeah, Real Gold. And if you want to donate Real Gold, go to my Patreon. Awesome. Fun stuff, yeah. How is everybody else doing? And how are you watching? Who's watching on mobile? Who's watching on computer? I think one person, I'm not sure if he's still here, Ren JB, he over on my Discord showed me a picture, but I was on his TV. He has a smart TV, and I was hanging out on his TV, which is awesome. Yeah. And let me know. Tablet, iPad. My son is singing in the background. He's singing "The wheels on the bus going round and round." I don't know. It's just always interesting, you know, like how people are watching, like on cell phone. Here he comes. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Yep. So he's learning English and Japanese. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. He's bringing me offerings. He brought me this toy that he has. And it opens up and stuff like that. And there's like little animals that you can put in through the shapes there. Yeah. Thank you, Hayes. And he ran away. I normally watch I watch on all sorts of devices. I usually watch on mobile when I'm on the train and stuff like that in Japan. But I watch on my computer quite a bit as well. Not so much on iPad. I have an iPad. I don't know. I don't use it that much. I need to get that out and use it. I have it, so. Real gold. It tastes like real gold. Yeah, it's a good one. And this is a drink I would like everybody to experience when you come to Japan. When you have a chance to come to Japan. Normally iPad is great in the truck. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because Rob's in a truck. He's trucking and stuff like that. Yeah. But let's go to one of my favorite news websites. It's not a fake news website. It's just a wacky Japan news website because Japan is wacky. Not all the time, but Japan is known for having some crazy wacky stuff. So, here's a cool one: Demon Slayer Tamagotchi. So Kimetsu no Yaiba Tamagotchi. You can probably raise your own little Rengoku, or raise your own little Tanjiro, or raise your own little Nezuko. So they have Demon Slayer Tamagotchi. Yeah, Demon Slayer Tamagotchi. That might be fun to pre-orders. 9 more types on the way. So yeah, Tamagotchi. Hit me up in chat if you had a Tamagotchi. I had a Tamagotchi. And I remember when Tamagotchi, but here in Japan they say Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. In English we say Tamagotchi, just because that's English, yeah. Tim Lins! Arigatou gozaimasu! Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Hopefully this helps get someone to Japan. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for everything you do, Dan. Thanks again, Tim. That is awesome. We're talking about how we're gonna sponsor this channel, and $10 that gets lunch. That buys lunch for somebody to come to Japan. That's part of the budget. We gotta eat, So that $10 gets an awesome bowl of ramen and an awesome drink. So thank you, Tim. Thank you so much to Tim. Tim, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you make YouTube channels or social medias that you want me to shout out? I will go and shout you out. Go to my Discord. You're on my Discord there. Drop a link to any of your social medias, and we'll give you a shout out here on the YouTube page for donating to the cause. It definitely helps. Thank you. Right now, Tim, we're reading about Sora News. Sora News 24 is just basically a wacky news website here in Japan, and we're reading about Demon Slayer Tamagotchi, but basically Tamagotchi. And I was asking everybody if they had a Tamagotchi. Fess up. Did you have a Tamagotchi? I had a Tamagotchi. Yeah. But yeah, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm not sure if you know the anime or not, but we're talking about that stuff. So thanks again, Tim. If you have any social media links that you want me to share, give you a shout out here on stream. I'll definitely do that. Go to my Discord, go to the promote yourself here, and sure, drop it in there, and I'll put it. I'll put a link to Tim's social media. Put it in the promote yourself here link, and I'll blast it on screen for everybody. For the world to see, for helping out there, yeah. So, there's now a moving Gundam anime robot model that you can control with your brain. They have like a new like little robot kind of thing. What is this? I was clicking around. Your cat one. So basically, I gotta open up this one. Basically, the title says there is now a moving Gundam anime robot model that you can move with your brain. Telling you guys, Japan is mind control. So I think it's like kind of like a one of anime's major storytelling concepts in how mecha pilots, because Japan is all about like mecha robots and stuff like that. mechs and stuff like that. They love their mechs and stuff like Gundam and everything like that, and all their big robots. But apparently, you can control it with your head now. Yeah, I think he's still probably like he's probably still posting stuff. BattleTech right now on PC. Awesome, yeah. So we'll pop Tim Lim's stuff up there once he gets to the promote yourself page there, and we'll put there. Oh, you want a link to the article, yeah? All right, here's a link to the article. Maybe. Here's a link to the article that I'm reading. So anyway, one of Andy's robots is such amazing, agile ways to manipulate foot controls, stick and foot pedals, sort of an interface or certified jet. I want to read about how it actually works. The model itself isn't entirely new, so I guess it's kind of like a model that is already out. Yeah. Sure. My wife just sent me a message. She wants me to pick her up at 2:40, so I'm gonna have to go pick her up at 2:40. We're gonna go get flu shots today. So, after strapping it on and waiting a few moments for the synchronization process, the device measures your cerebral blood flow and sends the data wirelessly to your smartphone to trigger movements created through the Xeonic Technics app. The sensor can distinguish between 3 different levels of brain activity, each with can be linked to a different movement sequence. That's crazy. I got my flu shot on Monday. Yeah, it's that time of year. Yeah. Let's go to memes. Maybe Tim did something there. No, I don't see. Okay. Good stuff. But yeah, we're reading about the Gundam robot you control with your brain. So currently the system is still prototype phase, but the fact that it works is exciting. So they're still prototyping it, but there's you can control a mech robot with your brain, which is kind of cool. You strap on this kind of head thing here, but awesome stuff. Yeah. I got a reply. You gotta reply to the wife and say, yes, I can pick you up at 3. I can pick you up at 2:40. Okay. All right. So I just shared that to my wife there. What's going on here? All right. That's back to normal there. Yeah. So got mine Wednesday after I tripped and put my hand through a window. Oh no! Be careful. Yeah, so that was a really interesting article about being able to control mechs with your brain in Japan. That definitely sounds Japanish and fun. What's going on here? Soda News. Okay, Soda News. Okay, there's that. Okay. Plushy cat testicle pouches prove Japan's designers can make anything look cute. Oh my god. What is going on? This is definitely crazy Japan as well. Here is a link to these plushies that are just little pouches that you put little small things in there, right? You know, like just a little coin purse or something. A coin purse. We'll give you a link to that. So basically, it's a cat that has it's a little cute little plushy cat that has little testicles on it, and you can put whatever you like in there. So we'll leave it at that. We'll let you go check that out. That's an awesome plushy cat testicle pouches prove Japanese designers can make anything look cute, even cat testicles. Anyway, those are ridiculous. moving on. I don't know if I want to talk about that. That's funny. Okay. Let's read about Kimetsu no Yaiba. The manga sales. Manga is Japanese comics, right? So they're graphic novels, basically graphic novels, or they have graphic images and stuff like that. Not graphic like in is like X-rated or anything like that, but they are. If you read comics, you know what it is. Like, it's basically comic books. Japanese comic books. But Kimetsu no Yaiba, which is Demon Slayer in English, is very popular. And they came out with a movie recently, and they have some manga sales going on. So Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba does something no other series have ever done. With the weather getting colder and the nights longer, curling up on the couch with some compelling reading material is sounding like a great idea. Sounding like a great way to spend your free time. To help us narrow down our options, let's take a look at Oricon's weekly magazine sales chart and see what the fan aggregate fan community in Japan is enjoying these days. That was just crazy worded. Wow. So the Kimetsu no Yaiba, it sold over 300,000 copies within like a 4 or 5 day, less than from the 19th to the 15th of October. So that's in less than a week, right? Or is that a full week? I don't know. Anyway, so within a week, it sold 400,000 copies of their manga, of their of Demon Slayer and whatnot. So that's ridiculous. And imagine every single week, millions of copies of the manga being sold every single week. Yeah. So, but yeah, Demon Slayer, good animated series here. So that's cool. And they have lots of different comic books and stuff like that. The anime is supposed to be really good, highly recommended, and that too. Japanese surveys finds only 23% of vehicles stop for pedestrians. Wait, what? Japanese survey finds only 23% of vehicles stop for pedestrians at crosswalks. What's that? I don't understand that. A lot of people stop, right? Look left, look right, then left again, and then wait for cars to go by. Japanese people may be known for their impeccable manners at sporting events, but that kindness only reaches so far as in some areas of Japanese culture, unfortunately, seems to include their own pedestrians. The gold survey is sounding 72.4% of vehicles stopped for someone waiting to cross the road. If you fear for your life, you may want to consider Nagano as a place to visit for your next trip to Japan. Definitely Nagano. I want to go to Nagano. It's probably talking about like the bigger cities in Tokyo and stuff like that. It's just way too busy, so people they don't stop for people crossing and stuff like that. So I was looking for Tim's. Maybe Tim put it in this one. No, I don't think he did. New mentions. No, I was looking for Tim's social medias and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it. But Tim Liz, thanks again for the super chat of $10. That definitely helps out. Definitely helps get some food and maybe even some souvenirs for someone who comes to Japan. Yeah. Good stuff. Pokemon shirts teams up with Japanese illustrator Inori Kito to make cute new limited edition prints. Okay. Well, these are pretty sharp looking. They have like some new Pokemon kind of like dress shirts that look really nice. I mean, they're kind of aloha shirty. They're very bright and very in your face kind of colors. Have Pokemon all over them, but they look good. Some new Pokemon apparel if that's your thing. I don't necessarily wear any Pokemon clothing, but I would mind wearing one of these. Like they look pretty stylish. So Pokemon made some shirts. Yeah. What is this? What? Let's practice some non-toxic masculinity with Japanese pro wrestler antibacterial face mask. And it's basically this mask. It just has the dude's pecs and his abs on his mask. I don't know if I need that, but basically you have someone's like abs on your face. I don't know. It just looks like you have like a buff face, like you have someone's like abs on your face and stuff like that. I'm gonna peek around the corner, check in on Mr. H, the lighting designer, Mr. Hayes, make sure he's doing all right. I think he's fine, but you doing okay? All right, he's doing fine, hanging out over there. But we're gonna turn this off in, I don't know. We're gonna go to 11 o'clock. It's 10:45 right now, so we have about another 15 more minutes, and whatnot. Let's try to find one more. I'm not gonna read that. The Unforgettable Dragon Quest that to me took amazing short time to write. Composer says, yeah, Dragon Quest 11. I really want to play that game. It's getting more expensive. The Dragon Quest 11. Game. I really want to give that a go. We'll do that. Hold on. Dragon Quest 11. I played the demo for that, and I put in like a good 25 hours just in the demo, because the demo you can play for a long time. Dragon Quest 11. Highly recommend that. But it's gone up in price for some reason. I think just a lot of people are playing it, and it's hard to find. For sure. Pokemon launches new face masks. That's cool. I would probably rock a Pokemon face mask over a Pokemon shirt. The face mask, definitely, I could use that because I work with kids. I teach kids English, and I teach them math, and I teach them science. So basically, I'm a international school teacher. So I teach them a lot of stuff. And having a Pokemon mask, the kids would probably like that. Yeah. Fun stuff. Anyway, guys, let's just for the last about 10-15 minutes here, we have about 10 minutes left, again, just cover our goal of the channel. But our goal of the channel is to grow with everyone's support. Sorry, I'm looking around at other stuff. Look at you guys. But basically, our goal is to grow with everyone's support and sponsor free trips to Japan. We're going to give away free trips so people can come and experience the awesomeness and the great times to be had here in Japan, because it is a fun, very fun, unique place in the world to travel and to visit and to even live. I live here with my family, and it's great, and I enjoy it. So that is our goal. And if you love Japan, if any aspect about Japan, let me know. I'll try to look it up. I don't know. I'm not a Japan expert by any means. I just talk about Japan through my experience, through my lens, and what I like about Japan. Again, here is the main topic, was just to kind of talk about our Patreon account, which is right there on screen. The link is there in chat. Definitely go check out the Patreon, because it helps. It definitely helps. It helps. We need money. We need to crowdsource. Basically, we need people to get behind the Come to Japan mission, the Come to Japan community's mission, and crowdsource to give back to the community. So if you join the community, you are, if you can't give any money, that's totally fine. But just by joining the channel, coming to my channel, checking out some of my other videos, coming to the streams here, sharing it, getting it out there, my channel out there, that this is what it is. If anybody who's interested in Japan can come hang out on the channel and help grow. Watch a few of my videos, some ads will play. YouTube, that's how YouTube works nowadays. Everybody that watch YouTube, you watch so many ads, and I don't like it as much as anybody else. Sometimes the ads are pretty interesting, and I'll actually give it a watch. But just click around on a few of my videos, watch a few ads, and that will help my ad revenue go up. And you are personally helping to sponsor bringing someone to Japan for free, and that could be you. It could be you. It could be someone you know. That is our goal, and it's our mission. We're going to make it happen. We're going slowly. Definitely thank you, Simper X, and for his generous goals, his generous donations here on the channel. I can't thank him enough. He is such an awesome dude for constantly giving back to the community. And when he comes to Japan, we're definitely going to hang out. I don't think he's here anymore, but thanks again to Simper X. Thanks again to Tim Liz for donating a super chat. $10 there. Again, that goes a long way. And and whatnot. Thanks again to Robert Mason, and thanks again to Kyushu Trails. He is also one of my Patreons. He's a good buddy here. He lives in Fukuoka with me here in Japan. And yeah, definitely thanks to everybody who comes to the stream, and Lazarus, and I think he's gone, and Final Bros. He designed the logo for me. He said, you know, he can't necessarily donate any money, but he has the skills. He's a great animator and great artist. So he donated a logo. He donated a logo to the Come to Japan community, and I'm using that logo on my Patreon now, and on my Discord, and on my YouTube now. So it's a great logo, very solid, very a good logo, and I can't thank him enough. And Joshua, thank you for coming out. And who else? Let's just scroll through the chat here. Yeah. Have fun with the little one, bro. Thanks again, Rob. I'm gonna need to get your address sometime soon, and I will connect with you, and I'll send you some snacks, because you're a shogun. You are a shogun, and I need to send you some of my pictures, some of my art as well, and we'll hang out. We'll hang out somewhere. You're my brother. He's my brother, my actual brother. So, like, it'll be easy for me to get his contact information. I know where you sleep. Well, actually, I don't. You've probably moved houses since I've been back. I haven't been back to the actual United States in a long while. So, but again, guys, definitely check out my Patreon. It is one of the best ways to help sponsor the trip here. Yeah. Several times, yes, you've moved several times since I've been back to the United States. So I honestly, I would not be able to find your house on my own. But yeah, so again, the Patreon, it helps sponsor the goal, and slowly grow our channel so that we can sponsor people to come to Japan for free and experience it. So. Chugga chugga choo choo. Hay says chugga chugga choo choo. Yeah, I have moved since the last date. Plus, my house moves a lot now. Oh yes, your house moves a lot now because you're in a truck. You're in a truck. Yeah. Good stuff. Thanks again, everybody. I have moved since last time. Okay, yeah, very good. Thanks again, everybody. It's been a blast. Hit me up on Discord. Check out my Patreon. Click on another couple of my videos. I'll probably be doing a little bit of gaming later on tonight with Tokini Andy. Check out Tokini Andy. He's also an awesome dude. Teaching Japanese. And Tokini Andy, he's the moderator here. And he's a great dude, and he teaches Japanese. So if you want to learn Japanese, learn it from him. I'm not necessarily a good Japanese teacher. I just use it from me. So with that said, はい、皆さんありがとうございました。またいつか会いましょう。Let's meet again. Thanks again, everybody. We're gonna close the stream down here. And yeah, have a great day. またね。バイバイ。I'm really going now. Bye.